All right, welcome back to our Priest PPE. This is episode 16. When we last left off, we did everything in our power to get a shiny fallen, and sometimes you just fail. So today we're going to still try and go for a shiny fallen, and we're gonna try and exalt our defense, which we only need 7 more voids. So we're looking pretty close. If we don't end up, getting a shiny fallen today, that's it. We're just gonna engrave our regular fallen. So the consolation prize is that we get still an extremely strong wand by the end of the episode. We can also probably do some O3s or spec pens to look for a other type of wand or a whatever. Is this a risen hell? Yeah. We can look for the robe from the spec pen or just another wand. We'll see where the wind takes us. All right. This is kind of a chill day. Oh, no! What the fuck, man? What is your damage? Stop giving me regular water robes. What is your problem? Oh my god, another one? It's my 3rd. Alright, yeah, we only need to do 18 more after this, and then I've hit Mastery 2. I'm gonna probably bail at 200, just because, like... Yeah, nope. You know what? Honestly, 300. Yeah, I'm going to not move from this chair for the rest of this season and only do mountain temples and grind out another 100. That sounds doable. Getting the shiny orb at the end of last episode was like a fucking monkey's paw thing where I'm like, please, give me a shiny from the mountain temple, and then the game gives me the fucking orb. That's such a fucking monkey's paw. This guy just DM'd me and said, nice shiny Aether. That was horrible. What the fuck, bro? That dude just fucking died to a cavern crystal. Dude, I mean, I really don't think I would, I don't know, not even Batman could get that one out of me. I think I'd just suffer.
Caverns crystal. We can just get TP from here.
What'd you say?
I'd like to explore your caverns crystal.
Alright, right there, officer. This one right here.
We're both 18. This is legal.
Okay, facts. Let's see. What are you rocking?
I'm gay. Let's fuck.
Okay. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was? What is that?
I'm so confused.
What the fuck is that? I want it. I wish they had Oculon as a pet. That's one of my favorite bosses in the game. I would fuck with that shit so heavy.
I don't know, what is that?
Hello, puberty handmaiden. Okay. What the fuck is going on here? Uh-oh, hang on. I just stood still. I'm gonna be honest.
I missed my gun.
It was stationary. What?
I ran through it and I pressed spacebar and I missed.
It was good eye. It's like when you're like bad at baseball. Dude, I did Little League as a kid. You know how little I wanted to hear good eye when I like didn't swing the bat because I was too much of a pussy because I thought I'd like accidentally send the ball flying back at the pitcher. I always felt like...
I used to do that on purpose.
Okay, you're...
Because I didn't want to play Little League, so I thought if I, like, injured somebody, my parents would take me out.
Holy
I
shit.
Really didn't like, I hated baseball as a kid.
That's like the equivalent...
I still hate baseball.
That's like the equivalent of, Oh, Jesus.
What do you mean put a J in chat, bro? We're, like, speaking. We are talking out loud, dog.
We don't have to use fucking hieroglyphics anymore, homeboy. Cuneiform's over, bro. Alexander's dead, homeboy. Holy shit.
Ptolemy is fucking alive, dog.
Yeah, modern world. We speak Phoenician here. But yeah, like that's
Babylon is fallen.
Babylon is fallen, but that's insane. That's like when you find out, you know how they, like if you like torture small animals as a kid, it's like a sign that you'll be a serial killer.
Oh, actually, yes. I was a little confused, and then you concluded your sentence, and I was like, "Wait, actually, that's
like, hold
really
up.
good point."
Yeah, so you saying, "Oh yeah, I used to like try and maim people with this fucking basketball."
Clear, I
okay,
wasn't trying to like permanently. You can come in, by the way. I wasn't trying to like terminally injure them.
just hard enough for your parents to be like, "Whoa, this kid's fucked up."
No, just hard enough to be like, wow, we can't trust him around a baseball.
Okay. Okay. All right. I see the rationale. Oh, hey, I don't have a crystal mist. I may have to, I don't want to keep doing these after this bullshit. I don't know, we will eventually. I don't know what order I'm gonna go for our exaltation completion, assuming we live that long. But, at the very least, hi, I watched him run you over there. At the very least, I won't have to do any more hauls. I literally only need to do a maximum of 7 more lost hauls, and then I never touch them again on this character. I'm very excited for that. All right, Pub Hall's vets are doing cogbolds. Can one of you big strong raiders drag? Okay. Cogbolds in vets. We're just gonna do a couple of these. We have a clover. We've also got a cogbold chest back on our vault from the daily. We still also need the ring from this, which is a little unfortunate. Where the fuck are we supposed to go? Orpheus, they just instantly called you out. Yeah, you could probably do it. Yeah. Hey, man. I got a fungal tome. I can keep you alive and a gemstone. I mean, it's time for me to finally see use with the shiny gemstone. But yeah, we're kind of hoping to get a shiny laser pointer here or a laser pointer at all to replace our evocation. That would be nice. We'll see how many they do. If we don't get it, we don't get it. White bag. I don't remember what chest this was from. It's Shatters. Okay. It's a T7 ring. Peacekeeper. Motherfucking Peacekeeper, man. A shiny expo. What the hell? What the hell? I popped a regular chest alongside it, and the game was like, hey, while you're here. What the fuck? All right. Okay. Hey, I mean, hey, the Vada Unity is really nice to get. That's kind of cool. Okay. Thanks for the Peacekeeper. Probably. I got a Coggan Ball torture key too from a chest. That sucks. All right, another day, another fungal. We this is like probably around a 4 chain. No way I do all 4. But we could honestly, depending on how lucky we get, we could end up fully exalting this episode. Depending on how many of these things people do, how much I want to do them, we could finish this. Yeah, do I think I'm going to end up getting the shinies from this dungeon? Probably fucking not. If we got a shiny Deca, it'd be kind of good. You know, we're not really wasting an engraving because of our end goal to engrave, 4 rings, you know? So we could save that for the Coggan Ball Torture Exalt, or the Cogbold engraving. We do still need 2 Shatters Decas, though, to make that dream real, but I think the harder of those 2 is definitely going to be getting a fucking second Deca. But it seems a bit odd that we haven't had a Shatters Deca yet, considering. Really kind of expected us to. Man, at the very least, holy shit, I have so many of, like, every different type of mark. We are loaded on quest chests for, like, the rest of my life. And I already have a fuck ton of them on non-seasonal, so we're kind of good to go for a little while. Sometimes I really do wish I played Sorcerer. To be honest, I'm very glad I chose Priest. I think Priest was the right decision, but I was kind of just going between Priest and Sorcerer. But at the end of the day, hey man, look at our homeboy. We probably would have died on Sorcerer. I suck at Sorcerer. Still no Tome. Holy shit. Oh, he means Fungal Tome. Nah, I got Fungal. I was like, I genuinely think the only tome I'm replacing this thing with is December 7th, 1941. RFK to see if brain works. I guess I'm going for shiny. I'm going for exalts. We have, wait, I'm sorry, what?
We have 6 priests, and we still don't have a warrior.
Okay, time to start sitting on things. All of us. The other priests will out-heal us. Oh, sit on that. Oh, there's another one. Hey, man. Sometimes life gives you opportunities, and you have to take them. When life gives you worms, make Wormaid. Wormaid, alright. Wormaid sounds kind of like one of those early 2000s infomercials, and they're trying to sell you a way to get rid of worms. What am I about to see?
Just like,
what did you say?
I really like that rogue.
Did you think his set is better than mine?
No, I said it looks better than yours. I think Syndicate Robe Omni looks sick as a combo.
Okay, I really like the Huh, okay. You know, that's like in Granch. But like
Wait, I'm gonna miss boss. Lance, this is where Lance shines. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Hell
God bless
yeah!
America. Insane that you used
Hell
that thing.
fucking-
Yeah, I don't think his set looks better than mine, but I don't think mine looks good either. So, I don't know. Alright, quick status update for you guys on where we are at. We need 5.5 more fungals. Right, that works, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Lol. And we only need 6 more hauls, so it's looking pretty good. Like we're gonna probably fully exalt this episode. If not, we'll be very close. Man. Okay. I'm gonna spend some time here while I'm waiting for Orpheus to come back for more fungals. I'm not gonna do that spec pen. I'm going to go probably just continue farming for mountain temples. It looks like we were right about our fame in terms of when we exalted. Not exactly 75k, but close enough. Haman Overdrive is this guy's name. Oh my god, this stand user could be anywhere. But if I die, by the way, before I fully exalt at this point, none of you guys are here. I will keep this promise. None of you will ever see me again. That's it. If I die this close to exalting priest at 75,000 fame, none of you are seeing me again. That's it. I'm gone. Like, I'm entirely gone. I will keep that promise. I will entirely disappear from YouTube if I do not fully exalt priest. I will keep that promise in blood. This guy's giving me a fairy ritual. Oh, his fairy ritual is to say hi to YouTube. Okay, and have a stroke. Okay. That's this guy's ritual. All right. Hey man, if it works, it works. If I get something useful by the end of the season, it's because of this guy. I'm blessed, and he used the wrong yor. Awesome. Holy shit, hang on. I have a lot of non-seasonal fungal keys. I have 6. Wait, is that... And then you have 2, right? Oh, mine is enough. Oh my god, I have 6 fungal keys. Holy... Why do I have 6 fungal keys? But holy shit. Okay. So, we'll be good to go on that. Awesome. If we do all 6, we're good to go. Oh my fucking god. Nice. Okay, that's perfect. Let's see if that actually pans out. It almost never does when I say these things. Doesn't look like we're going to end up getting a second deca before this point. If we do hit the point where we're going for a second deca, though, after we exalt here, it would be if we get the Cogbold engraving. So, and that would be the 3rd one, because we still need to engrave diplomatic and laser pointer ahead of that. So if we get a 3rd one, we'll go back for deca. But at this point, we don't really stand to gain anything from that. So there's no need to sweat. It's just kind of something I'd like to look for now to guarantee us doneness with this. But it doesn't look like we're going to get the shiny tome either, which is actually kind of a shame. I would like to get a shiny tome, but, you know, given our previous shiny luck, it looks like barring gemstone, the only shinies that we're going to get on this character are going to be useless, which is saying something, given the fact that we've had quite a few. It does suck that every single shiny that we've gotten has been, like, not useful. And even then, we're not using our gemstone because we never got a scripture, at least not yet. I'm going to probably spend, like, this last little set of time, assuming I'm going to give up on mountain temples, I think. And I'm going to try for O3s because I kind of want to try for shiny Lumi. But, you know, we're not going to really be too desperate about that. I do want to still hit Mastery 2 in Mountain Temples, and we may end up, like, trying a little harder for it, but I think it's the episode 15's 100 Mountain Temples really was the nail in the coffin that I'm not going to be getting this thing. Fuck do you mean not with that attitude? I just mean... Oh, white bag, please be a mist. Star, damn, not even shiny. That would have been a cool shiny to get. And I'd like to see what this new star does, but I do have one on non-seasonal. Man, alright, that's okay. Not really a big deal. But I would quite like to get a mist, because we will actually have to go back for that for completion. So that would be something that'd be nice to get now, so we don't have to do fungals for a long time. Oh, hey, blueprint. I already have that. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Huh, I don't get a lot of fungal blueprints. I'm pretty sure I have them all on non-seasonal, but I also wouldn't be surprised if I didn't. Holy shit. I've gotten so much stuff on this character. Oh my god, the fungal marks. Okay, so I only end up having to pop 2 of my keys, so I guess I can save these for when we go back for it. Let's see if it'll load me into the Nexus at all. That would be a hell of a way to stop us. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I hate this game. White bag, white bag, white bag. Hang on. All hope is not lost. Seeing as this is the last one of these I can do. Oh my fucking god, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're only doing the fungal cavern. I don't really give enough of a shit to do the crystal cavern. Holy shit. Okay. First off, how the fuck did I exalt fungals before halls on this thing? Also, oh my god, I have no exalts on Huntress. Holy shit. How the fuck did I get all of the fungal? I guess you only need half as many. But, like, this dungeon's much rarer to find. I mean, I guess fucking half our fungal exalt I could have provided myself. But, actually, never mind. Yeah, half the fungal exalt I could have provided myself. Never fucking mind. That makes more sense. Alright. Oh my god. I found my next character, Huntress. No, we're doing tiered NPE ninja. After that, we're doing a mystic UPE. And then I'll probably do a bow class. Either Bard or Huntress, yeah. I'm sorry, what the fuck? I got a fungal armor. Cool. Just okay, if I get a blueprint, I'm fucking forging like that thing like I would have done for Source Stone. But yeah, holy shit. I'm saying this to the camera too. Not only will I disappear, I will join a fucking freedom fighter group if I die in this thing before I exalt. I will go to like there's nothing I can say here that won't be controversial. So I'm just gonna let you guys fill in your imagination. But Disability Resource Center, what? Oh, never mind. That's not what that says. Okay. Yeah, I will join a freedom fighter group. I'm not kidding. I will disappear. Actually, I'll post one last video, and that's me in the freedom fighter group. But I'm not kidding. I will, because that's like the most justified fucking crash out of my life here. Holy shit. Okay. Man, crazy that we exalted fungals. We do kind of want to try and get the shiny tome here. This is our literal last opportunity to get the shiny tome, because I'm not willing to go back for it. We're mostly just padding the thing here so I don't have to mute my audio before this thing dies, because I don't want to find that little edit. Alright, swing and a miss. Alright, here we go. One left. Oh my god. Alright guys, here we go. No mystic, full skip voids. That's how we're gonna do this. We gotta have a heart condition on the way out. Holy shit. We're gonna do it. Oh my fucking god. Hey, I just got a lance. Dude, what? What the fuck? I just got a lance. What do I do with this? What do I do? I don't want this. I mean, the sprite looks really clean right here in this fucking pile, but I don't want this. What the fuck? Oh shit! What happened? Jack just died! Oh fuck! No! I mean, he got a turned code, it's okay. Oh my god, what if this is it? What if this is it? What if this is it? I saw it was useful. Okay, Immortal's robe. Alright, hang on, buddy. Let me break it down for you, Mark. Oh, hello there, whiteback and a banner. Okay. Kolo's sword. Nice. Still a little put out we haven't had the shiny. Okay, so theoretically, every single one of these things could be a banner, and we would then be good to go for our exalt based on like us wanting to do like 10. Sorry, it was really hard for me to say for some reason. All right, we are currently up to, never mind, we're up to 7 banners. So am I mistaken? Is that not possible? Yeah. Okay. So we will hit a maximum of 9 banners for the last 45 we had to do. It'll probably still be 7, but 4 left. 4 left. Color Sword's kind of cool. We've actually been really absurdly lucky with Halls Whites, like across the board on this character. We've gotten, how many now? Easily like 12, maybe 15. I think if we've had any duplicates, which we've had 2 marble seals, and we've had 2 swords at the least. So we've had, wow, we've had a lot. We've gotten just a lot on this character. I think when I go to edit this down, I think it's going to be really interesting to see us get everything in like a 20-minute time frame. But we have had a lot of luck for lost halls on this character. Man, that's Source By the way, if I sound a little hoarse, it's because I'm pretty sure yelling over that fucking Source Stone yesterday really took a lot out of my throat. But, yeah, damn, I'm actually like, night. I'm actually like thrilled that we got so much shit from halls. As much as I don't really like this dungeon anymore because it's completely outclassed, it is still a really cool dungeon to get Wildstorm. It's always gonna be like, oh hey, look at that, that's cool. Shame I don't really have any room to play melees anymore because I don't need Kolo Sword. But if we ever go back to play Kensei, then Breastplate would be nice. Oh, white bag from this one too. Okay. Can't be anything. Oh, wait, we haven't had a Void Bow yet. Maybe? Sure. Hearthstone blueprint again. Okay. Man. Sorry. By the way, sorry, I got a little sniffly. If you ever hear something like that bullshit, White Stain is that guy's name. That's my chair. I got one of those little wheelie chairs that my apartment gave me, and that's just me wheeling around. Hey, we did, by the way, exalted 75k. That's so fucking cool. To be fair, a lot of that is just because we were doing other bullshit in the meantime, like those mountain temples. But still, hey, we did what we said we would. All right, it's fine. No dice, no banner. That's okay. Maximum 3 left. 3 left. It's okay. It's cool. I don't even want to know how many messages I'm going to get being like, holy shit, spoilers. To be fair, I think I hadn't mentioned it earlier, but it's been a little hectic for the last couple days. I did actually, but I'm going to reinforce this while we're here. So there's 5 days left in the season. I'm going to probably spend as much time in the next couple hours today that I can grinding shit out, and then today's, for context, Thursday, and then I'm gone for the entire weekend. Sometimes Sunday I'll be back, and then Monday as well I'm going to spend as much time as I can grinding that out as well, and that'll be it. That'll both be the end of the episode and the end of the season. We're just going to try and maybe push for Fallen. Definitely going to push for Mastery too. We'll probably try for Water Robe. We're going to do a lot of O3s because we want to try and get a shiny, anything, honestly. Anything that we can get shiny, I'll take. Even a shiny horn, even if we already have it for completion. It'd still be cool. Well, I'm going to try and go for as many shiny items as possible. Puri, yeah, Water Robe, Lab Robe, fuck it, Conduct, We're going to just, maybe even Laser Pointer. I'm going to try and do as many things I can give as shiny items as possible. And if we don't get any of them, Fork found in kitchen. It seems like we're not going to get a single usable shiny, barring, of course, the gemstone. Which would be kind of funny and really interesting considering how many other shinies we've had. But yeah, so I'm probably going to, once this season ends, I'm going to probably take a bit of a break from this character to edit the rest of the footage, get it all out. I'm going to upload 1 episode probably every 3 days. You guys can double check that. By the time episode 16, this one, comes out, there probably won't be any new footage. Or I think I'll start recording again when I upload episode 15. Because that gives us 3 days or so to get some backup footage and to kind of restart that whole cycle of having backup footage. Episode 9 was a huge fucking bottleneck. Right now, I'm still editing it. I woke up at 9 today, and it's 2 p.m. Sorry, it's 1:40. I had been editing the footage. I started editing yesterday night, and today I started around the Sentinel fight. I have literally been editing all fucking day. The script writing took probably 2 or 3 days just because I didn't have that much off time for that. But the organization of it was horrible. The organization took forever. I had so many other things to do. I don't want to. By the way, I don't mean the script writing took 1 or 2 days of like straight work. I mean like over the course of a week, I probably worked on it for like 5. Hang on, I could give you an itemized receipt of when I worked on it and for how long. Who gives a shit? That's not the point. The point is that I started working on it about a week or 5 days or so after I uploaded episode 8. And then it ended up being like a 10-day long process going into today. So that sucks. I've had people message me being like, when is the next episode coming out? And it is going to be out by today, Thursday, March, 5th? 6th. Thursday, March 6th. This episode is coming out today. Holy shit. You can hold me to that. That needs to be done. Other than that, yeah, I mean, I like the remaining episodes need to be edited because I'm running out of computer space actually, so that's a problem. But the remainder of the series up until this point will be uploaded consistently, and then once we hit this point, now we're gonna start farming for the cool shit. Is that the last one? That's the last one. That's okay. All right, we popped the key for our final exaltation. Had to do it. Better Minecraft moment. All right, hang on. Shameless plug. So, about 3 or 4 years ago now, Trig Planer and I played the Better Minecraft mod pack with our friend Crazy Cool In-Game, Eric. Holy fuck, that was probably the most fun I've had doing anything in a very long time. But we slept like shit. None of us slept at all. In fact, afterwards, I got sick for nearly a week. But we played through the entire mod pack in like 6 or 7 days. I think we'll look to do it again at some point. I would like to. But our schedules are also like staggeringly inconsistent that it's never really been possible. But man, that was fun. But yeah, 76,000 fame. And assuming we do not die in this halls, we will be fully exalting our priest. All right, here we go. 2:57 p.m. the 6th of March 2025. Blue bag. Woo! We did it. Nice. All right, there we go. We fully exalted our priest PPE. 76,000 fame. We fucking did it. Holy okay. That was a little anticlimactic. It's chill. We fucking did it. We fully exalted our priest. Do we need to... Hang on. I'm pretty sure there's something weird about this. Don't we need to... No, we don't. All right. We did it. We exalted our priest, PP. Woo! Yippee! All right. So... we do still have more things to do. We still need to go for completion, and obviously for this episode individually, we do still need to grind out our last couple seasonal items. But we did it. We fucking did it, man. That's incredible. 76,000 fame. Holy fuck. I really like this skin, by the way. I never thought in a million years that I would exalt fucking priest of all classes. But we did it. We fucking exalted priest. I never thought this would be a class that I would exalt. Like, I didn't ever plan on this whatsoever. I just didn't plan on playing it. Holy fuck, that's incredible. And he's holding a retribution, which I'm not sure if you guys have noticed. We do not currently hold a retribution in our inventory. Holy shit. Nice, though. Oh my god. Oh my... Yeah, I'll pick up the mana few. Oh my god, I got a fucking deep enchantment. Dude, I was genuinely like, our character's holding the fucking retribution. We're gonna get a retribution now. Herder. Fork found in kitchen. Oh. I remember having a debate like fucking what, like 7 episodes ago or whatever at this point. Being like, yeah, I'm gonna like use third G if I don't get anything better. I mean, I got a fallen, which is good enough, but like still, ugh. Oh, okay. Well, we've gotten every single wife from the cultist hideouts. That's convenient. Thanks. There's our burial blades. So, I guess if we end up doing like voids or getting void chests for some reason from like the login calendar, we could technically get a void bow and then a breastplate from Colossus. Hey man, it's still an opportunity. We could still get every single Hall's White. Right now, we're just missing void bow and breastplate, and we've had every single Hall's White on this PPE. Oh, hello, hang on. Could be it. 5. I've had 5. Hang on. We could forge a Dusky Catalyst and still have enough gemstones left over to bomb people with the fucking Pearl Harbor tome. Holy fuck, stop giving me gemstones. I'm so tired of these things. What the fuck? Why the fuck would you say that? Yeah, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We bought a bottle of wine from Safeway, because I'm a Safeway member, and it was fucking $4. So, we're gonna go do some mountain temples again. I caved in. I put $20 in for money. It's 26 keys. If we don't get this in 26, that's it. I'm throwing in the towel. We've hit 200, which, as you said, was the limit. If I don't get in these 26, it's over. And I'm not gonna spend any more time on this. So this is our last ditch haul for this. Today's Sunday. I'm gonna probably spend Monday farming for our other shinies because I don't want to keep going for this. White bag. Oh my god, please. I'm going to say it out loud too. Okay. ST and Jade Storm. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Another Jade Storm. It's okay. Let's see. How many Jade Storms have I had by now? Like fucking 6? I'm curious. When I go to edit, I want to see how many Mountain Temple Whites I've gotten at the end of this season. I think at this point it's probably been like 10 or 12. Holy shit, this is getting ridiculous. White bag. Oh my god, please. Advertise again. Time for another Jade Storm. You know, you were so close to the mark, but you were just a little off. Fuck off. And the people in the chat going, shiny. Nah, alright, that's chill. Regular fallen. There goes our 200th mountain temple. Holy shit. I mean, like, what do you do at this point when you've done 200 mountain temples? Holy fuck. Hey, hello, hey, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If we get a Kaiken and a Kamishimo, that means we've had a 3rd set! Fuck! You got anything to say about that? Where did it happen?
Very up and left.
Up and left.
I could have Nexus. I just didn't want to.
It don't matter. Yeah, that was a burner, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, there you are. Good boy. All right, feeling a little sick. That sucks. Last day of the season, 15 hours left. I don't think we're gonna. It's not happening. It's over. We gotta just accept it, and we gotta just engrave this thing. That's okay. It sucks, but all right, there we go. We engraved our fallen. Man, oh well. Hey, we did everything we could. We did how many? 213. All right. Sometimes you just gotta admit that something isn't happening and move on. Oh well. I mean, hey, this one's still really strong, so I'll take it. All right, as you can see, we are no longer seasonal. Thanks, man. Season has ended, and yeah, I mean, we did everything we could, but now we can no longer get shiny items. As for this character, 78,000 fame. Took me, probably a month and a week, probably about 5 or 6 weeks total for this thing. I feel pretty proud of where we came with this. The series isn't over. We still have to go for completion. And you guys may be seeing by episode like 11 or so, still debating if I want to do this. I may start up a tiered no pet experience ninja where all of my stats are maxed in random order, a miserable player experience. And I may be interspersing uploads of this with that. Like every other upload will be this, and conversely, every other upload will be the miserable player experience ninja. I think that would just kind of make the most sense in terms of us still getting something out of this season. while having the priest. And it kind of means that the content I give you guys has some variety. So what do you think? I may put a community announcement out there. I may ping in my Discord. By the time this episode comes out, I would have obviously already came to an answer. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for coming, and I will see you all later. I really was really proud of this. I think there's only, I think there's only really one thing left to say. We fucking did it! We fucking did it! We exalted our shit-ass priest PPE. We gotta don the fit for this, and we got a little something to celebrate, alright? We got this brand, we got Closet Apothecary. Guess where you're gonna find this? Fucking nowhere. Unless you want to come to my house. You know, this is the Puberty RotMG wine. This is something I labeled and I made myself. Hang on. I have an idea. Hang on. Because the label's flipped. Hang on. We're going to do this. And we're going to do that. All right. Closet Apothecary. Right there. Ooh, I look horrible flipped. All right. So we exalted priest. That's pretty sick. And I figured good way to celebrate. This is a Pinot Noir that I made myself as a Christmas gift. But yeah, the grapes were anyways, and then I made it myself. Wrapped, bottled, all here. There's the cork in there. Alright, nice! Holy shit, I figured that would be a good way to celebrate. We gotta put the glasses back on. Alright, hang on. Where the fuck is anything I have? Maybe I play the song again. I already turned the speaker off, but that's chill. But yeah, we did it. That sucked. I do still think that the Lost Halls were probably the worst part about that, hands down. Even if they weren't the most difficult, that was definitely the fucking worst. Yeah. But we did it. That's all that fucking matters now. We exalted priest, baby. Woo! Fucking sweet, right? Cheers, gentlemen. Motherfucking cheers. Alright, well, we still have some other stuff to do, obviously, on the character. But, who gives a shit? We exalted priest. Let's go. Yeah, let's be a wine connoisseur for a minute here. Notes of alcohol and, grapes. But yeah, pretty happy about that. That took a while. Would I do it again on Priest? No. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming. That was pretty sweet.